was an oh shit moment. It was just so surreal. Am I really seeing this happen to me? What's going to happen? Is that going to come over us and wipe us all off the raft and kill us? Is it going to ram into us? I had no idea. When it got close enough, I just closed my eyes, held on the steel bar I was sitting on, and just waited for it to come over us. There's nothing I could do. But that's not what happened. I think we were hit by a large wave, and everybody was thrown overboard. By the time I got to the raft, there were two other fellas on it, and they helped boost me aboard, and then another fella came aboard. We helped boost him aboard. We went through the waves all night, and that 65-mile-an-hour wind would hit you at 33 degrees. The first thing you would hear is everybody gasping for air. Me, all I did out there was pray, and I prayed to die. By dawn, I looked at the kid in front of me, John Cleary, and there was like a white foam coming out of his mouth. And I jabbed him. I said, John, I said, are you okay? Are you all right? And he didn't respond to me. So I jabbed him again. I said, John. Called his name out several times. Didn't respond to me. Art Stojek was behind me. I took my elbow and I jabbed him with my elbow. I said, Art, are you okay? He didn't respond either. I jabbed him several times and called his name. No response. Charles Foshbender was behind my legs. And I kicked him. I said, Fuzzy, I said, are you okay? He says, yeah, I'm hanging in there. After a while, I felt Fuzzy moving again, Charlie Foshbender. He says, I can see the beach. He said, there's nothing but forest there. He says, a lot of big rocks in the water, a lot of big boulders. He says, it won't be long until you can feel the bottom of the raft hitting on the beach. And he sounded kind of strange. And I said, are you okay? He says, feels like my lungs are starting to fill up. I said, well, can't you cough that stuff out? Well, he started coughing and he passed away. And he fell with his arm around me.